Yo, what up, bro? Bro, ski. Um, actually, I've been great, man. I could complain, but I have very few complaints. You know what I'm saying? Very, very, very few complaints. Shit is good right now, man. Shit is good. How you been? Welcome back to the stream, man. Welcome back to the stream. I did take a hiatus for a couple of months. The last few months, like September, October, November, December of last year, and then January, February, March of this year, like has been so busy for me. And I did so much moving around last year that like when I'm in the studio working and trying to like make the art, I just haven't been streaming because I like to do this when I stream. I like to talk and communicate and have good conversations. But for a couple of months, I just really need to focus on getting art completed. And so when I'm in that mind frame, I just didn't stream because I know I'm gonna lose at least an hour of studio time because I can sit here and talk with you guys for hours on end. It's it's very informative, educational, entertaining for me to have conversations with you guys. But I think I'm at a point now where I'm getting kind of caught up on a lot of things, and I do have several projects underway right now, so I feel comfortable enough to get back into the streaming mode and share the studio with you guys. So I appreciate you, yo. Man, say 4 or 5 years, yo. My guy, he said he remember. I remember these right here, bro. So I remember those paintings. The Dank series, Dank, Dank, Dank. Yeah, bro, you been here. Yeah, yeah, you been here for a while, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He been here for a while. Cause these, yeah, I did these years ago, man. You did that painting with the bomb? Yes, sir. Yo, yep. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm about to save up for an Xbox. Um, I got the PS5, but Microsoft bought Bethesda out, man, and Bethesda is one of my favorite video game studios. They make really good games. The Elder Scrolls series and the Fallout series, I love those shits, bro. I love it to death. So this summer, I'm gonna have to scrape up a couple dollars to get an Xbox so I can play motherfucking Elder Scrolls whenever it come out. And Bethesda got that new IP, Starfield. It's like Fallout in space, bro. I can't wait for that shit. But I gotta have an Xbox first. But I do love them Tom Clancy games. I got all the last that right there. That's a, damn. So I came up with an idea in like 2016, and I did a painting back then. Pressure, bro, pressure. But I did one painting in 2016 and thought like it was a good idea, and I should like expand on that and do more similar paintings, and just never got around to it. But it was called The Whisper, and my idea for the thing is to have a way for the viewer to create their own narrative about the painting. When we look at most works of art, the story is already there, and the artist is trying to relay this message or this concept or this narrative, and you look at the art and you can kind of see the narrative that the artist is trying to construct for you. But with these paintings, I want the viewer to be able to construct their own narrative. This is an open-ended, relatable piece where you don't know what's being said. I don't even know. When I take these pictures, I literally tell them to whisper. I don't want to hear what you're saying. So it's even a mystery to me what was relayed one to the other, and then I get the chance to make up my own story about it too, and come up with an idea of like what was actually said. And so this is the so I did one of these series in 2016, and then last year I just decided to come back to that series because I think it's a good idea. I think it's fun for the viewers to be able to create a narrative, and it becomes a sort of an interaction between the artwork and the viewer itself. And so I did this one. The light skinned girl is my girlfriend, and the dark skinned girl is one of our homies. And this will be on display tomorrow on Friday, April the 28th. And so this one came out really good. I wish it was here so you can see it. And it's another whisper is like, what the fuck did she say to her to get her to fucking smile and grin like that? Like, what is being said? And I make up my own theories of what was said, and everybody else can come up with their own shit. And then, so I had my homeboy, and one of his friends posed for me, and it's the same scenario. It's just like, he probably was talking about you. I wouldn't doubt it. Bro, I would not doubt it if they said some crazy shit about me. But that one right there came out good too. And like sometimes my backgrounds are very detailed. I don't have a lot of detailed backgrounds lately. I've been doing like a lot of like monochromatic backgrounds or solid colors, and this one is a solid color with stencils. And so these backgrounds are like some abstract backgrounds on that blue and red one. But the next paintings I'm working on, they're gonna be like full photos where it has a nice background and everything to it. But the whisper, I want to do at least. So I have 3 of them. I have 3 paintings that are complete in this series, and I maybe want to add like 2 more to it. One of the other people, by the way, not your girlfriend. She is, man. Seriously. I'll call her upstairs right now. That right there, that's my girlfriend. That's her feet here. That's her feet here. I use her for a model a lot. because she's free. She's a free model. That's why I always try to approach my friends first. Yo, I need to take some pictures of you for the free. I'm not about to pay you to model. Now, if I don't know an individual, I try to pay him sometimes. I did photograph, like, the last guy I photographed, I don't know him at all. I just randomly met him and gave him my card and said, you would be a good model. And he contacted me and he was willing to do a photo shoot, so I paid him for that. But, like, my homies, man, y'all gotta do that shit on the strength, bro. Y'all do me a solid, and then when y'all need a solid, I'll look out for you. And that's how that shit gonna work, cause I just need a favor right now. And it ain't nothing but taking pictures. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but taking pictures. I'm not asking you to dig a hole, lift a couch, or nothing. You just gotta look nice and stand still. And that's it. So the homies, I don't pay the homies. But y'all, hey, when y'all need something, just holler at me. And y'all ain't gotta pay me. You need me to do something for you, man, I'm gonna come look out. I'm gonna help. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, models, I don't know if I don't know you, we don't have any kind of relationship at all, I'll give you a couple bucks. I might not never see you again. So I ain't gonna be able to ask for that favor. And that's how I look at it. And then somebody say, well, you paint yourself a lot. Yeah, because I'm the easiest model. I'll never complain and I'll never say no to myself. I just won't say no to myself. Oh, you know what? I think this painting should have a man in it. I wonder what man I could call to model for me. Cause this nigga, bro, I've been asking this nigga for a couple years. I done asked him like 2, 3 times to model for me. Like, bro, I need a model, man. I got this piece. I need to have a dude in it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hit me up. Yo, my man, D1. What up, sir? But he finally came through. And you know what else is crazy as fuck? When he came through, this motherfucker got my t-shirt on, yo. He did support me, yo, when I had my little limited edition t-shirts. He bought a shirt from me. He came to the photo shoot wearing the t-shirt that I designed. That's tough as fuck, yo. I was like, look at you, trying to be extra cool and shit with the octopus t-shirt on, bro. I see you. I see what you did right there. Smart. That's smart, man. I'm still not paying you. I'm not. I'm not gonna be able to pay you. But that's a good look. That's a really good look for the picture. You wearing my shirt. I appreciate that. D Exile 1 Original. What up, man? How you been, bro? This motherfucker don't got no free time. Yo, D1 be so busy. Motherfucker have no free time. Yo, anybody watch Fox News? I get, like, my mainstream news source, I get like 90% of my news and information from social media. That's why. That's why he don't got no free time. Motherfucker done work himself up a position. You know what I'm saying? He done work himself up a position. All y'all niggas bums. All y'all. We all on the clock. We all doing the same thing. You know what? I just do it better and more efficiently. That's why now I'm your boss. Cause you a bum. I'm your boss now. I like that. Congratulations on the promotion. Look, bro, I'm a supervisor now. I work, but I mostly tell other people what to do. Y'all got that what you call it ordered? Yeah. I told y'all I needed that shit 30 minutes ago. Like that. The more money you make, the more Uncle Sam gonna take. Oh, you just went up a little bit, bro. Nah, shit different for you now. Now, I need mines. I need you to run that. You gotta grease my palm. You make too much money, man. I know you work hard, but I'm gonna take your money to help you. Cause you make more money, so I'm gonna take more money, and then I'll give you a little bit back during tax season, you know? And I might have a 401k ready for you when you retire. I might, depending on how shit go. You know what I'm saying? Cause this Ukraine shit, we gotta send all the money over there to Ukraine. So don't retire too soon. You know? You went up a different bracket. You know what I'm saying? You are now upper middle class. It's a difference. You gotta act different now. You gotta walk different. You gotta talk different. You know what you need to do? You need to go out and buy you a brand new electric car and put some solar panels on your house. That's crazy. On average, that niggas are average about 55 hours a week. That means sometimes it be 48 hours, but sometimes it be 60 hours. That's why you the man though. You know what I'm saying? I work 2 extra shifts each week. Y'all nigga work 5 shifts, I work 7. Now Uncle Sam got them binoculars. It look like he making more money. Hello, IRS? Yeah. Yeah, look at that nigga W-2 for me real quick. What did they say? I thought so. Different tax bracket, ain't it? Yep, I'm looking at it right now. I can see him. Yeah, he got too much money. I'll have to get some of that. This nigga, you earn too much. Your net pay. Mm-mm. Sure is happy for you, brother. Um, First thing I'm gonna do, take a bathroom break. I'll be right back. Friday. You know what? It is Friday for me because I don't have work tomorrow. Nope. I get to fucking chill. But I got work on Saturday. And there's some shit I put on myself too because, I mean, I didn't have to do this, but another non-profit organization asked if I could be a participant in a family event that they are having on this Saturday. But they know that I work for another non-profit organization, so she said that you can come as an artist just as yourself, or you can represent your organization. And so I ran it by my supervisor, and she was like, if you want to represent the org, that's what's up. And so I'm like, okay. And so basically, my job is going to pay me to do this event because technically I'll be at work like a regular work day, except it'll be like a fun arts fair. So they said I can do that shit. So I'll but at the same time I can only get so many hours a week. Like there is no overtime allowed at my job at all. You don't give out overtime. So if anything happens with your schedule where you got to work a different day or whatever, you gotta flex your hours, and which is one of the coolest things about my job. Like with any like short notice, I can be like, yo, I need Wednesday off, and I'll just work an extra couple of hours on throughout the week to make up that time, and they'll be like, fine, that's what's up, as long as you get your work done for the week. And so since I'm working Saturday, I'm just not gonna work tomorrow. So I'll take Friday off but I'm only gonna work for 4 hours on Saturday. And so tomorrow morning I'll just do a few things from home, like just some work from home shit. So I'll do a few things from home for a couple hours and that's it. Like, yeah, not going to the office tomorrow. So first thing I'll probably do in the morning is get up and cut the fucking grass because it's that time now. And as I look at it, that shit got to get cut now, or it's going to be a fucking challenge to cut that bitch in another week. And we got rain last weekend. We got rain yesterday. We got a little bit of rain today, and there may be some rain tomorrow. So if I don't cut that grass ASAP, that shit gonna be crazy. So that might be one of the first things I do in the morning. Just get up and go straight out there and do that shit. And then I say do some little quick shit for work. And after that, it's chill time. Then like I say on Saturday, I'm gonna just go out there and do like some paint projects with the kids and just have some fun. It's gonna be at an elementary school, so I'm assuming this will be like elementary school kids, and I don't know, we're just gonna paint some shit and have some fun, and I get paid for that shit. It's crazy, yo. I still can't believe like this is my job that I get to do shit like that. Y'all gonna pay me to do what? Now, they say my supervisor, well, no, actually my department head, the department director, she said that she may make a whole new like program and have me run that shit as the supervisor. So I might be getting a promotion soon too, bro. But if I ever told y'all I do the after school program with the kids, and then well last year we turned it into a summer program because of COVID and all that shit. So we just waited for the summertime to do the program, and so this like my third year, fourth year doing that shit. The first the first year I did it, I was the assistant to this lady who was actually running the program. And then that next year, she said she couldn't do it because basically she was, um, I mean, she was getting paid, but like she was a university, she was teaching at the university, and she just did that like as a little side gig. And then she was like, her schedule got too busy for her to even do that anymore. So they just asked if I could run the after school program. I was like, yeah, I can do that shit. And but now, like when we did the program, that shit was like just weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like when it was the after school program, I think we did like 6 weeks. And then when we did the summer program, we did like 8 weeks in the summer. Almost, well, really 9 weeks. But now, my boss told me that they was writing a grant so that the kids program, like the after school summer shit, is all year. They want that shit to be year round. And they're trying to write a grant for at least 3 years minimum. And so if they have a 3 year, year long grant, they would need a supervisor just for that program alone because it'd be so involved and it'd be something every week. So she was like, if that shit comes through the way that they think it will be, and if they get the grant that would provide the monies necessary for a year long program, she's like, we're gonna do that shit, and we would need somebody to oversee it. And she's like, would you be willing to do that? Because it's gonna be a supervisor position. I was like, hell yes, hell yeah. Yo, what's good? But like, I do so many different things at my job right now. I do workforce development. I do men's group, and I teach um, classes at the prison twice a week. So what they said was like, if we make this program and it's solid, and we select you as a supervisor, we're gonna have to pull you from something else because you be stretched too thin. But we'll see. Yes, sir. Motherfucking out, bro. How you been? I'm still in here fucking with this art, man. Hey, same old shit, bro. Same old shit. I stopped streaming for a while. I was really trying to focus because I'll do this right here and goddamn uh, run my mouth for goddamn 30 minutes an hour. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I enjoy. Y'all just like sit here busting up with you guys, man. But like for a couple months, I just really needed to focus on the art. So I was like, I can't stream because if I stream, man, I'll be in here running my mouth half the time and not getting no painting done. But hey man, same old shit, bro. Ain't shit changed. I be in the studio, making the fucking paintings, bro. Trying to get it popping. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. Where the fuck I put that shit up? I swear I just had a bag of shit. Hmm. I got my official patent. There you go, bro. I'm already ready for you. You see the name? Travis Jabrell Prince. United States Design Patent. This the real shit. Government seal of approval for my patented brush holder. So we got that. And my first solo museum exhibition. Local artist Everhart exhibit amplifies African American voices. Getting a read on the art. That's the first painting from the Whisper series. This right here is the third painting. This right here, the second painting from the Whisper series. So we got in the newspaper, bro. Hey, the full spread, bro. The full whole 2-page spread, bro. Color photos and everything. Bro, giving lectures and shit. My Instagram wanna talk shit now. Hey, I've been busy, bro. I've been busy. Niggas stay in the newspaper, bro. You see, I stick out like a sore thumb. I gotta represent, bro. Still representing, still doing the same thing, man. I'm gonna get up in there one way or another, nigga. Put my name on that shit. Make sure y'all see my name. Y'all see me. I'm in here too, bitches. Yes, sir. Keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Same old shit. Like I say, I ain't been streaming a lot like I used to. But I've been working, bro. I've been trying. I've been trying, man. Keep putting in the work. Just keep grinding away at that bitch, bro. Grinding away at that shit, bro. All right, we gotta get the brushes wet. I ain't gonna lie, man. I drank a tall ass can of beer a little minute ago. Man, that shit got me pissing like a motherfucker. That's why I don't be drinking beer, man. That's why. My shit ain't connected. Hold on. Bruh, them beats be talking to me, yo. The Detail King? Detail King. Gotta get these strawberries to look all juicy, man. Juicy and luscious. And other words that make you want to eat shit. Strawberries looking delicious. Yeah, strawberries looking on point, boy. Let's see. I might want to do this. Do this. All right, I may need a little oh, I got a little right here. Let's see. About to throw a little different beat on. Let's see what these beats talking about, man. 'Cause some of them alright, You know, most of them not, but some of them. Some of them be alright. That last one was, it was okay. You know. Hmm. I'm thinking it's looking something like that. And then, let's see. Damn. Sound like somebody building something or tearing something down outside. It's a lot of fucking banging and knocking. Yo, these little droplets be confusing me sometimes. I'm gonna need this. Wait a minute. I'm gonna have to put it right here. Like that. And then I'm gonna need put a little bit of this. Kinda like, man, like right here. That's the same spot though. Alright. That might look like something. Hold on. It might. I'm gonna have to do this. Okay. Got that little bit. And then I'm gonna take this and put this right here. Oh, I took too long. The iPad and turned off on me. Said, nigga, you not using me, man. You burning up my battery. Burning the battery up for no reason, homie. Oh, this that one. Oh, yeah, think about this beat. On a 1 to 10, I give it like a 7. Like a 6.5, 7. Got some cool little breakdowns in there. slider. Yo, that slider be getting me. All right, one more time. Ah, I know I was gonna fuck it up. Son of a bitch. I should have waited to put that red on there. I mean that white. That one's not a bad one. I get out in like a 5 maybe. I'll toss it a little 5. A little nickel bag on that shit. This seems like it may be a little tricky right here. Tricky. Alright. May have to go a little darker under this crease shadow. Just fucking this little leaf up. Get out my way, leaf. You're in the way of the red. Trying to get the red in that bitch, man. Toot. That's a fun little one right there. Ain't nothing funny about this beat. Mm.
$153 million verdict, $120 million verdict, $109 million verdict. How do
regulations in any administration ever, also in history? We achieved American energy independence, and we were about set to do American energy dominance, bigger than Saudi Arabia, bigger than Russia combined, times 2. And we slashed the price of gasoline down all the way down to $1.87 a gallon. Doesn't that sound good? That's why you have this horrible inflation, because of what happened to your energy. Now everything's up. Now it's happening to everything. Thank you. Thanks to our policies, the typical New Hampshire family saw their annual income rise by $6,000, the largest increase in recorded history, the largest. Nobody's ever seen that, by $6,000. Everybody was happy. For decades, the corrupt globalist establishment savagely betrayed New Hampshire workers. You know that better than most. I see those beautiful factory buildings. Some are now apartment houses, and some are now senior citizens. But the factories, that's what you had to do with the factories. There's so many gone. Your state lost 1 in 4 manufacturing jobs after the NAFTA disaster and China's entrance into the World Trade Organization. But after years of cruel sellouts by past leaders, I ended NAFTA, the worst trade deal ever made.
The North American Free Trade Agreement, NAFTA. Well, this is live and it's buffering like hell. It's probably just my internet though. Come on, YouTube, buffer. What the hell is going on? You won't let me rewind it.
The state lost 1 in 4 manufacturing jobs after the NAFTA disaster and China's entrance into the world.
And what do you guys think? Did you think Trump can come back and save America, or what? Hmm. Well, I swear the YouTube app on his iPad be fucking janky as hell. All right, I guess we're not gonna get that video to come back. I'm gonna throw it up on my phone real quick. See if my phone can play it.
Five men were arrested last night to be patriots acting in the country's best interests.
Need prescription eyewear fast? Shop hundreds of affordable styles with 2-day delivery at iBuyDirect.com.
Has raised everything, and now everything's so high, and now they've taken on their own
children.
Click on the newsletter, subscribe. So that's something you might want to add. New Hampshire and their
we're seeing that here and throughout the country.
And we're thankful that they've stepped up for this.
Well, thank you very much. What a group this is. And we want to thank the fire marshals because they had a lot of work to do to get this crowd. We got a lot of people outside, thousands, and this is really great. We're very, very honored to be here in Manchester, a place that I've gotten to know very well on the political trail and love, and in particular to be in the great state of New Hampshire. As I promised you, and as you know from the beginning, I fought to protect and defend New Hampshire's beloved first in the nation primary, and you got it. You got it. And next year we're going to make history together when we win New Hampshire primary for the third straight time. We've had a lot of success here. Today I'm deeply honored to receive the endorsements of more than 50 New Hampshire state legislators, many of whom are on stage with us and some of whom are in the audience because I think structurally maybe the stage couldn't take it. But I just want to introduce them if I could quickly. They're great people. They went out there right from the beginning. Most of them have been with us right from the beginning, and we love them, and they're just special people. Representatives Kimberly Iber, Louis Andrus, Glenn Bailey, Harry Bean, Jacob Brouillard, Claudine Burnham, hello Claudine, Tim Cahill, Jose Cambrils, Brian Cole, Deborah DeSimone, Ron Dunn, Tracy Emmerich, thank you Tracy, Keith Erf, Larry Gagne, Ted Gorski, Gerald Griffin, Tina Harley, Juliet Harvey Golia, Gregory Hill, thank you Gregory, Thomas Kuczynski, Diane Kelly, Stephen Kennedy, Abul Nikki McCarter. Valerie McDonald. Charles Melvin. Dane Nagel. Thank you, Dane. Christine Perez. Joseph Petre. Tom Plowsage. John Puderstick. Kevin Pratt. Arlene Quartiello.
Whiteside Broadcasting
Andrew
for
Renzullo.
showing the back to bring us a while.
Jennifer Rhodes. Terry Roy. John Sellers. Thank you, John. Vanessa Sheehan. Lisa Smart. Look, these are endorsements. How good is this? Lisa Smart. Thank you. These are endorsements. James Spillane. Jonathan Stone. James Summers. Jeffrey Tenzar. Paul Terry. Dick Thaxton. Jordan Urlili. Jordan, thank you. Lily Walsh. Kenneth Weiler. Robert Wary. And Clayton Wood. And somebody said, do you think I should introduce him? It's 51. Should I? I said, you know what? They were out there at the front. Many of them were here from the beginning. I said, I'll take the time. You know, I'm not sure if television's too thrilled. Look at all these people. I don't know if television's thrilled, but we're thrilled, right? We're thrilled. I also want to introduce Bruce Breton and Lou Gargiolo, who have been with us for a long time, right from the beginning. Thank you both. Right from the beginning. Thank you, Lou. Thank you. And I want to thank President of the New Hampshire Federation of College Republicans, Harrison Spalthorpe. Harrison, wherever you may be. Thank you, Harrison. New Hampshire Federation of Republican Women President, Elizabeth Girard. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. The founder of the 603 Alliance, Fran Windolbo. And also my New Hampshire senior advisor who's been with me for a long time, Steve Stepanek. Thank you very much. Great job. Great job from day one. My state director, Trevor Nuclearly. Trevor, thank you very much. As well as somebody who really did a great job, ran for office, did very well, Caroline Levitt. Thank you. Thank you. Did a great job. And a very good friend of mine is here today, and he lives here, and he loves this state very much, and he was the first person that was with me. He said, you'll do it. This is a long time ago, in 2015, maybe before that. But he's been a friend of mine for a long time, loves this state, and he's a political pro. Corey Lewandowski. Where is he? Where is he? He's such a good guy. Thank you, Corey. And by the way, we will take a few questions if you want after we're finished. Is that okay? So I do that early so you can think. Otherwise, if I do it right at the end, that's the better way to do it. I'll finish and then say, any questions? Okay, let's get out of here. Now you have a whole little time to think about it, but we'll take a few questions, okay? You think Biden takes questions? I don't think so. I don't think so. You saw yesterday, he had the cue card. He said, call this one. This is what she's going to ask, and here's the answer. They never did that with me in the White House, I can tell you. On Tuesday, Joe Biden officially announced that he will seek 4 more disastrous years. As you know, I've done very well against crooked Hillary Clinton. But today, I'm going to do this, and I think this could be maybe the most important part of what I'm going to say, because this is going to be a major announcement. Are you ready? Is everybody ready? I will be retiring the name Crooked from Hillary Clinton and her moniker. And I'm going to give her a new name, I don't know, like maybe Lovely Hillary or Beautiful Hillary. But I'm going to retire the name Crooked so that we can use the name for Joe Biden, because he'll be known from now on as Crooked Joe Biden. You would think that Hillary would be very happy today. She's out there someplace celebrating. Because there's never been anyone in the history of American politics so crooked or dishonest as Joe Biden. And the press absolutely refuses to report it, all that press back there. Because frankly, they're just as crooked as he is, and they are. They're just as crooked. The choice in this election is now between strength and weakness, between success or failure, between safety or anarchy, between peace or conflict, and prosperity or catastrophe. We are living in a catastrophe. With your vote on November 5th, 2024, we're going to crush Joe Biden and the White House, that gorgeous, beautiful White House. We have to take it back. We're going to beat him at the ballot box, and we're going to settle our unfinished business. It's unfinished. Biden announced his presidential campaign by, get this, a prepackaged video. I was going to do that for you today. I'll do a little video, send it up to New Hampshire. You wouldn't have been very happy about that. But when you're running for president, you think at least one time you'd get up and say, I'm running for president. Where am I going? Where the hell am I going? I want to get out. Oh, no, over there, over there.
Oh my God, yo, he is fucking roasting Biden right now. How, yo?
That took supposedly 7 takes to get it right, if right is what you want to call it. In it, he says he's running because Trump and MAGA pose a threat to democracy. Can you believe it? Got to explain. MAGA is Make America Great Again, right? No threat there. No, it's Biden who poses the threat to democracy because he is grossly incompetent, has no idea what he's doing, and basically he doesn't have a clue, and that's a very bad position to put our country in. Our country is in a very dangerous position right now. Very, very dangerous. We're now a nation, and we are a nation in serious decline, a nation that has lost its way. We're led by a hopeless person, but we will win in 2024 and make America great again. We can do it. It's not too late. It's not too late. But we've got a year and a half to go. That's a long time with what's happening to our country. That's a long time still. With such a calamitous presidency, it's almost inconceivable that Biden would have even thought of running for re-election. He's destroyed our country, and yet he says in his recorded piece that he wants to finish the job. That's right, he wants to finish the job of destroying our country. But on that, he's actually very close. He is very close to finishing the job, unfortunately. One of the most important issues in this campaign will be which candidate can rescue. This country needs a rescuing. We have to rescue America from the wreckage of the Biden economy. Under my leadership, we built the greatest economy in the history of the world. In fact, we actually did it twice because that horrible gift from China came over. COVID, or the China virus, as many people say. Actually, in New Hampshire, you say China virus, pretty much. But now we will do it again. We will do it again. We passed the largest tax cuts and reforms in American history. We cut more job-killing regulations than any administration ever, also in history. We achieved American energy independence, and we were about set to do American energy dominance, bigger than Saudi Arabia, bigger than Russia combined, times 2. And we slashed the price of gasoline down all the way down to $1.87 a gallon. Doesn't that sound good? That's why you have this horrible inflation, because of what happened to your energy. Now everything's up. Now it's happening to everything. Thank you. Thanks to our policies, the typical New Hampshire family saw their annual income rise by $6,000, the largest increase in recorded history, the largest. Nobody's ever seen that, by $6,000. Everybody was happy. For decades, the corrupt globalist establishment savagely betrayed New Hampshire workers. You know that better than most. I see those beautiful factory buildings. Some are now apartment houses, and some are now senior citizens. But the factories, that's what you had to do with the factories. There's so many gone. Your state lost 1 in 4 manufacturing jobs after the NAFTA disaster and China's entrance into the World Trade Organization. But after years of cruel sellouts by past leaders, I ended NAFTA, the worst trade deal ever made. That was the worst trade deal ever made, what they did to us for so many decades, and replaced it with the incredible USMCA, Mexico, Canada. That's considered now the best trade deal ever made. So good, in fact, that Mexico and Canada are now trying to renegotiate the deal with the Biden administration. I say, don't do it. Don't talk about it. Don't do it. Somebody over there told me it's unfair. I said, you know what? We lived with unfair for decades. Now they say it's unfair. No, we made a great deal, and you're all manufacturers, farmers, everybody is benefiting. USMCA, we're very proud of that. Don't let them renegotiate. I withdrew from the job-crushing Trans-Pacific Partnership. That would have totally destroyed this country. They were all set to sign. Obama, Barack Hussein Obama, they were all set to sign it. And I stood up to China like no administration has ever done before. Bringing in hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars pouring into our treasury from China when no other president had gotten even 10 cents. Not one president got, and I literally mean not 10 cents. We got hundreds of billions of dollars. I don't think they like me too much, but that's okay. Well, everybody else is paid off by China, including, by the way, our president. Okay. It's a big problem. You wonder why he does nothing about China, why he doesn't do what he's supposed to be doing, because he got millions of dollars from China. You see it. I made big promises to the people of New Hampshire, and as your president, I kept every single promise. When China unfairly targeted our lobstermen, I gave them hundreds of millions of dollars in relief straight from the money we were taking in from China. We took a little bit out, like a little bit, hundreds of millions of dollars, by the way, but that's a lot to a lobsterman. And we brought it back. I made a deal with the European Union to completely eliminate tariffs on American lobster. You know that. They were charging us big tariffs so that we couldn't sell to them. The first EU tariff reduction on any product in over 20 years. Nobody ever asked the EU, or if they did, they didn't get it, because they're very difficult people to deal with. I want to tell you that. They don't care about us, they care about them. And maybe that's the way it's supposed to be, right? I also opened up 5,000 square miles of ocean that Barack Obama closed to New England fishermen. You know about that. But you also know I opened them up totally. Nobody could even tell me why they closed. They get miles and miles of beautiful ocean front, and now I understand that they want to close it up again. Is that true? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Yeah, let Canada do it. You know, Canada's the one that wanted it closed because they want to do the business. And I gave our farmers $28 billion out of the tariffs that we took in from China because they were treated very unfairly. I said, how much would it be? They said, approximately $28 billion. I said, I'm going to take it from China. China paid them $28 billion. Who
Who else is going to do that one, okay? Tell that one to President Xi. You mind giving our farmers $28 billion? Actually, better than that, we signed an incredible trade deal with China, but once COVID came in, I didn't care about trade deals so much, but it's a tremendous trade deal, $50 billion, and it was an amazing deal. But once COVID came in, I didn't even talk about it. In everything I did, I put New Hampshire first, and I put America first, everything. When I left office, we handed Joe Biden the fastest economic recovery ever recorded, all with no inflation. We didn't have inflation. We had low energy prices that kept it down. When he stopped the energy, stopped the drilling, you know, have a sign, drill we must, right? They have a sign, don't drill. We will they won't do it. They won't do it. What they're doing is crazy. And what it's done is raised everything. And now everything's so high, and now they've taken on their own inflationary trend. It's not just energy anymore. But they did that with energy. They destroyed our economy with the high prices. All electric cars. Oh, that's wonderful. Everybody. They don't have enough electric to turn on the lights. And now they're going to say, let's do all electric. I love electric cars. They go for about an hour and a half. Then you're in the middle of nowhere. You're saying, how do I get this thing charged up? He took that booming economy and he promptly blew it to shreds. He took the greatest economy in history. It was just announced that in the first quarter of 2023, GDP growth was a very weak 1.1%, and the forecasts show it's going to be getting much, much worse. So we're at 1% and getting worse. That doesn't sound too prosperous, does it? Look at these other countries that are eating our lunch. I had them. They were doing anything they could. They respected your leader. They respected your country. I want to tell you, they saw me coming. They weren't happy. They weren't happy. Every time France, or one of the countries, but France in particular, they were a little difficult. I really like their leader, but he's a very difficult guy. And whenever he got cute and wanted to tax our people or our companies, I'd just say, that's okay. We're going to put a 100% tariff on all wine and champagne coming into the United States. They would say, no, we will not do it. We have decided we won't do it. No, but I don't think they do that. I don't think they do that in this group here. We should have tremendous power. We have tremendous economic power that we don't use. But, you know, we better be smart, because soon we're not going to have economic power. We're not going to have anything. Since Joe Biden took office, the typical family has lost over $7,400 in annual income. Think of that. Inflation is out of control. Banks are collapsing. Banks are going bad. That's a bad sign. You remember 1929, it started with the banks. Real wages are down 24 months in a row, the longest losing streak ever in our country. Think of that. Real wages. That's what it's all about, is real wages. The trade deficit has surged to a record $1 trillion. Household wealth has declined by $4 trillion. These are numbers that nobody's ever seen before. You know, they stand up and they say, no, the economy is good. The economy is horrible. After Biden shut down the Keystone XL pipeline that I started and passed a $20 billion tax hike on American energy, gas prices in New Hampshire are up 53%. And your state, congratulations, you did have one good thing from this administration. You set a record, if you like records, but not like this. Your state has the highest electricity costs in the entire nation. Tell your governor he ought to work on that a little bit. You know that, Steve? You have the highest cost in the entire nation. I will quickly be able to cut that number in half or more than that. I'll do that. Nobody knew that. New Hampshire has the highest electricity cost, I think the highest energy cost, but highest electricity cost in the nation. Let's go to all electric cars. How does that sound, right? You have the highest electric cost in the nation. They don't want to give you, they don't want you driving. You're like, how about driving for about an hour and 15 minutes? And that's it. It's time to get a charge. Joe Biden cares only about enriching his own family. I care about enriching your family and you. A Biden victory will be bad for you, good for China, and truly great for these globalists. We got a lot of globalists. A Trump victory will be bad for the globalists, the rhinos, the communists, the Marxists, but it will be great for the hardworking people of New Hampshire. Within hours of my inauguration, I will begin the process of terminating every Biden policy that is brutalizing New Hampshire and all U.S. workers. I will restore my famously successful executive order requiring that for every one new regulation, 2 old regulations must be eliminated. That was so successful. You remember that? When I did that, and I was actually getting 12, 13, 14 cut down. It was amazing, actually. But they put many of them back. But they haven't been able to up your taxes yet because we have a very strong bill. We went through everything to make sure that nobody could tamper with it. But they're trying to raise your taxes very greatly. Instead of growing the size and scope of the federal government every year, we will shrink it every year with aggressive cost reduction targets for each federal department. But we'll take care of our military. We have to. We have no choice. A lot of bad actors out there looking to do harm. We will take care of our military. You know, I rebuilt our entire military. They gave $85 billion of it to Afghanistan, but in probably the most embarrassing moment in the history of our country, $85 billion worth of brand new military equipment. I will create a true national trade policy like the kind that made New Hampshire a manufacturing and industrial powerhouse in the old days. Remember the old days? You see those buildings all over and you say, wow. I did a great job in renegotiating trade deals with other countries. They were the worst, the most horrible deals I've ever seen. I'd often wondered to myself, who the hell negotiated these deals? They were so bad. You'd say they were either like very, very stupid people or they hated our country. Could only be one of two. I think both. Yeah, I think both. I think maybe both. Now, the worst deals I've ever seen with Japan and with South Korea, Mexico, Canada, China, all of these countries, it was just amazing how bad they were. You know, like South Korea, we take care of their economy, we take care of everything, we take care of the military. They're right next door to Kim Jong-un. He and I have a very good relationship. People would say, it's not good to have a good relationship. Yeah, it's very good to have a good relationship. It really is. But he's not so happy with Biden. He says bad things about Biden. But what I really wanted to do, the Trump Reciprocal Trade Act, you know what that is? That will go along with the Trump tax cuts, which they haven't been able to terminate because we've drawn them so powerfully under the Reciprocal Trade Act. This is, think of this. Every country, do we have any children here? No. Couple. Close that, such a good-looking guy. Put your hands over your ears. Every country, he'll hear it soon enough. Every country is screwing us, right? So they've all charged us taxes and trade barriers. India, China, everyone. Europe, by the way, all over Europe. Under the Trump Reciprocal Trade Act, if India, as an example, or China, Europe, any place, any country charges us, let's say 100% or 200%, that's what they do. You could ask Harley Davidson, you could ask a lot of companies that are unable to put their product into these countries because what they do, they make it impossible. We immediately charge them the exact same thing. It's called reciprocal. Reciprocal. So if India charges our companies 100, we charge their companies 100. It's very simple. And yet we have people in Congress that say, no, I don't think that's good. Anybody that says that's no good, very interesting. Lindsey Graham, the progressive from South Carolina. No, he's a progressive, but he's got some good things too, okay? But Lindsey Graham, I said to him, Lindsey, you got to go along with this. We were all set to get it done. You got to go along with this. He says, so let me get this straight. If they charge us, we charge them the same thing. He said it's not his strength. Other things are his strength. He said, so they charge us, we charge them, same thing, right? Yeah, you got my vote. That's so easy. But, you know, you have guys in there that I guess campaign contributions are much worse than that. Maybe campaign contributions that aren't recorded. But can you imagine? But we were close to getting that done, and then the election was rigged. But we would have had that done, and done very, very quickly. One of two things will happen. They will get rid of the tariffs on us. They'll most likely get rid of them if you start doing this, because we have countries that is so imbalanced, so unfair. The deficits are massive. As an example, with China, $600 billion we lose every year. I got it down, way down. And then we had little surprise on an election, and they're way up now. They're doing better than they've ever done. But they'll leave them. The United States will make a fortune on this. The United States will make an absolute fortune, get rid of your deficits, and other countries won't go around saying we're stupid people, because that's what they say right now. We're stupid people to allow this to happen, where they charge us and we don't charge them. Cars, as an example, in China, you make a car in America, send it to China, you have to pay a fortune to get it in. You have like 9 different tax structures. They can make cars and send them into us. We did put some taxes on, though, I will tell you that. I was ready to get all of this passed, and we had great support when we got hit with the election, and we got hit with the COVID, and we got hit with everything you could get hit with, and then we rebuilt it, and we had the stock market actually higher than it was just prior to COVID. When you think of it, pretty amazing. Regeneron, so many different things we did. We did a great job. We never got credit for that one. They give Biden credit. He doesn't know he's alive. I mean, jeez. Under the Trump Reciprocal Trade Act, companies, factories, and jobs will come roaring back into our country in massive deficits that we've been paying for decades and decades. It's going to disappear. The deficits will disappear almost overnight. I will also revoke China's most favored nation trade status. Do you believe it? They were given a most favored nation because they say they're a growing nation. Well, we're a growing nation also, okay? If they're a growing nation, then we're a growing nation. I will gain total independence from China economically. I'll hold the Chinese Communist Party accountable for unleashing the China virus upon the world. And nobody can pay the cost of what that costs. The lives, number one, the lives, all of the millions and millions of lives. But you're talking about $50 to $60 trillion. China doesn't have it. Nobody has that. But something will happen. There's going to be something happening. Just like I got $28 billion for the farmers, something's going to happen, because what took place there is disgraceful. And it did come from the Wuhan labs, as I said, from day one. Biden is proposing a $4.7 trillion tax hike. Congratulations. I, on the other hand, will deliver tax cuts, energy price cuts, and interest rates cuts, the likes of which you have never seen before. Your interest rates are so high, your housing values are going down, and the economy is doing terribly. Unlike Ron DeSantis, the Bushes, the Ryans, the Roves, Karl Rove, he's another beauty, the Rhinos, and the Democrats, I will always protect Social Security and Medicare for our great seniors. I will end Joe Biden's war on American energy and immediately begin the process of expediting construction of new natural gas pipelines to New England. Again, you pay the highest prices in the country. You know, for a long time, the Democrats in New York would not allow a pipeline to go through from where they were coming through New York State, where they could really use the jobs, really use the jobs, into New England. You know where you get a lot of your energy from? Is Russia. They have Russian ships out there for years. They've had Russian ships. And if they did a pipeline going through a place in New York State that needs it so badly, they need the jobs, this would be a positive. And you don't see it. It's underground, and the environmentalists and the governors. And once you get that done, I'll tell you, and I will do it. We'll do whatever you have to do. I'll get it done. It's a simple pipeline. New York has fought it off for years. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. your prices will drop in half and much more than that. You're paying so much higher than anybody else. That's the reason. We love New York other than that, right? Okay, other than that. Now they have to do that. They have to do that. We're all part of a team. And if you want to buy a car powered by an internal combustion engine or a hybrid, or if you want to buy an electric car, some people like an electric car, like what, 4% of the people? You'll be able to do it long into the future. We're going to put it all back. And if you want to have a gas stove, you're going to be able to have a gas stove. Can you imagine them saying you can only buy electric cars when they don't go? They don't drive long enough, when some people don't like them, and when the batteries are all made 100% in China or in areas that China controls. Who is coming up when we have more liquid gold under our feet than any other country, including Saudi Arabia and Russia? And we're not allowed to use it. The electric car takes so much energy to create the battery that they won't break even environmentally. If you're a believer in that, the making of the battery throws off more, let's call it dirt into the air, than anything you're going to do by driving one of our very beautiful cars around for a long period of time. So they don't say it. But very importantly, China has all the minerals, has everything you need to make the batteries. They're going to make them. We don't have that. We have everything. We don't have that. This is opposition research. This is really incredible. When you look at it, I started saying about a month ago, I realized how crazy the border is. Ridiculous. We don't want open borders. April Fools, right? Remember, it's like everything's April Fool's Day. All electric cars, April Fool's Day. I don't mind electric cars. You should have everything. Some people might like electric. Some people might like something else. Some people might like a motor scooter. Let them get whatever the hell they want. But to force them, when we don't have enough electricity for ourselves, you go out to California, they want all electric cars, and yet they have brownouts during the summer and blackouts. The whole state goes out, and then they say, oh, let's hook up another couple of million cars. The whole thing is crazy. It's crazy. And that's why I say April Fools. Everything, they don't want voter ID. How simple is voter ID? We don't want voter ID. Why don't they want voter ID? Because they want it cheap. That's all. Our opponents know that no one can match us on the economy, and that's the reason that we're way up in the polls. We have polls. I'm going to show you a couple of them.